Helen. Helen, everybody. Um, Welcome back to Saints Row 4. Last episode, you probably heard a loud fucking bang. Turns out that was not the fence I had been talking about, but it was actually my old, what the fuck you call it? It was like the bedding, like the framework of the bedding. So yeah, she dropped that, and it made a really loud, bang noise, so probably I'll end up getting a fucking noise complaint.
Greetings. If you want to find and rescue your friends, you will meet me at my
that's
rift.
fun, right?
Goodbye.
That was odd.
No kidding. Does this guy really think we would just trust some random ghost in the machine?
Yes.
Well, if he can help, it'd be worth it, right? Besides, what's the worst that can happen?
I die, you die, we all die. Any combination that involves death at all, really.
But yeah.
You will need to leap from platform to platform.
I'm gonna
By
move on with
changing
the
the red
main story
platforms to
by this
blue,
point.
the power connection to this simulation will remain open. The closer you land to the center, the stronger the connection.
Ooh.
I showed up to your rift, so start explaining how you'll get me to my friends.
I know how to navigate the Zin systems and travel between them. If you can find the right simulation, I can open a gateway between that one and yours.
How I know you aren't just one of Zinyak's goons fucking with me.
Because I have no love for the Zin, as I was once their prisoner too. I have been stuck inside the Zin simulations, creating rifts, which cause chaos for Zinyak, though the Zin inevitably shut them down.
Then why am I here doing this?
Your help ensures I am able to keep them
sorry
open
for
permanently.
myself.
A benefit
You know,
to us
bored.
both.
I'm just trying to focus on this.
So why don't you do this yourself? Where are you anyway?
My body has long since died. I implanted my consciousness into the main simulation computer many years ago.
Well, then how can you open these gateways for me?
I cannot. That is, not unless you find me a physical, mobile form I can download my memory networks into first.
So I find you a body and I'm supposed to just trust that you'll help me?
Unlike humans, I keep my word and pay my debts. Besides, you know you need me.
But, yeah, I was just kind of listening to the conversation. I haven't played this game in a long time, and I think that conversation is amazing every time.
There.
Not amazing, but
Finished
like,
your rift.
I just kind of like
Access
listening to it.
1331. Use it when you find me a suitable form.
Anyway, hey guys. Like I said, I'm not talking too much. It's not the fact that I'm running out of ideas to talk about things, it's just that, I'm just focusing on the game more than I am on talking. Which is what I think why editing software is such a beautiful thing. Is how you can cut out really boring fucking parts of your video because you're like, hey, I don't have anything to talk about and I'm a boring piece of shit like, you know, everyone else on Earth. And I'm gonna say this, people of, like, old, quote-unquote YouTubers, I wouldn't, like, they're still somewhat YouTubers, it's just that what they've is that most of the stuff that
I want
they've
to make sure you are paid for your aid in keeping my rift open, and to ensure you see that I am willing to help your cause.
Paid how?
I have found new code which allows you to change the element of one of your powers.
You have a place I can test this?
Indeed I do.
like I was saying, I think what most old YouTubers have strafed from is so much more farther than what they originally were. Such as Markiplier being like this loud, obnoxious, and now he's like this really quiet, calm dude. Now Jacksepticeye kind of toned his down as well. And how both like profusely just said whatever they want, like they cussed so fucking much, and that was something I loved. That's something I genuinely loved about them. Because it was like, hey, they're like, you know, showing actual human emotion through words that are kind of looked down upon by society for some fucking reason, which is stupid. I don't think it's looked down upon. I think it's just like showing it to our kids. It's just like if they're gonna learn the words eventually. And I say, like, I just don't believe a lot in censorship. In my opinion, like it's a stupid thing. Like eventually in the future they're gonna
In
see
order
it.
to use this element, you will need to manually alter your power.
Manually?
Yes, I have created this tutorial message to explain how to do so.
Oh, well, that's handy.
Now use your fire blast on those people. It will ignite anyone in the blast radius.
This would be great at a barbecue.
Yeah, but I feel like there's still something that's left in them that's practically like the exact same that they were back in like
More
2012.
element types exist in this simulation for various powers. If
But
you are able to find or create the code that is.
I just think,
Thanks for the
you know,
help.
YouTube is really just trying to
my
like cover up the
Now I will let you
personalities of
continue on
certain
your quest
people,
to find me
and
the
that
body
kind
you
of
promised.
sucks. Because a personality is something that shows us a person who's, well, genuine. Like, you can tell that they show real human emotion and shit. It's kind of fucking cool. I just think fucking YouTube is gay as hell sometimes. I have no idea where I got this taser. But yeah. It's kind of
So
fucking
the
stupid
AI
about
won't
how
help me break into other
YouTube
simulations
kinda
unless he gets a
changes
body.
everything
So
for
how do we get him
everyone.
one, Kenzie?
The Zin have almost everything in
Like,
the simulation locked tight.
PewDiePie
There is
even
something you can use.
was
A
much
control
different.
and interface device.
Hey, great.
Play
Where do I
games
find
like
one?
all the
You're in luck.
time.
The Zin have a bunch in
well,
transit right now.
Gaming nowadays, well, starting 2016 on YouTube has definitely slowed to a crawl. And, you know, you still have definitely a big community for it, but it's just much smaller than it was back in the day. Like, gaming was everywhere. Nowadays, you usually have sports, and, you know, Fortnite is always a thing, which is just as stupid. Like, don't get me wrong, people can like Fortnite. I'm not gonna smash them for it. I'm not a Redditor, but they can
Zin
enjoy
are
it.
using
Just
CIDs
wait.
to bring a downed hotspot online. Once you have a CID from them, get it to a safe spot and wipe its old programming, so the AI can upload its personality into the new shell.
But, like, people are allowed to like what they want. I don't care. I just never found a love for Fortnite because I don't
Go
really
back
like
to that
Battle-
first hotspot you took down. You can get a CID there.
Simple smash and grab, huh?
Sure. Go with that. Just get one and take it to a safe spot. You don't want to deal with Zin while trying to hack that device.
But yeah,
I'm curious, is there any way to get this AI a body in the real world too?
At this point, the AI is purely information. He's entirely digital. You could download him to your phone if you wanted. Why? Does he want a body?
Would you want to be stuck inside the simulation forever?
Good point. I'll check the ship for a suitable shell just in case.
yeah, but I just never really found a love for
Along with the CIDs, the Zin are transporting a prototype for a contained
Battle
force
Royale
recursive
games,
feedback
especially.
projector.
Kenzie, that sounds like complete bullshit, even coming from you.
Imagine a gun that fires a bullet that bounces from one target to another to another to another like a pinball racking up 1 billion points.
Oh.
Be careful not to damage all the CIDs. I don't know when
Well,
or if
yeah.
we'll get another chance to get one of these.
Yeah, Kenzie, I
Yeah.
got this.
Holy shit.
Hey guys,
Coughing
skip
a lot more than
combat
I did.
training?
But
Which CID should I grab?
It doesn't matter. Just pick one.
yeah, I never really found a love for
Shit,
What did you do?
I touched it.
Battle
Well,
Royale.
touch it different next time.
What the hell, Kenzie?
Don't pin this on me.
These things are broken. Don't you blow up on me. Yes!
like there's one that's very, very,
Quick,
very
get to a
close to
safe
it
spot so you can
actually.
crack it
Very
open.
close to a battle royale. It's called Brainout. The concept
far
of
away
it
do I need to
is
be?
really
Just
cool.
away from
I
the
think
scene.
it's
Pick someplace
just
they
the
won't
thing
find you.
about
What is this whole thing
certain
gonna take?
I won't know until I crack
battle
open the
royales,
device
such
and see
as
how it
like
ticks.
Alright, this spot looks good.
Keep an eye out while I
PUBG
work on
and
this.
Fortnite.
Guarantee the Zin have a
I
way
think
of
it's just
finding
the
these
art
devices
style that
remotely.
throws me off. That
Shit, they found us.
doesn't
Don't
really
let them
pull
take
me
the
in. 'Cause
CID.
it's very
Work fast.
cartoonish, which means that it's most likely a pull-in for kids. So I'm like, I don't really want to be into that.
Good to be the president.
And, you know, you could also kind of smash me for liking a game such as TF2, because that looks also very cartoonish, but also I like the game because it has lore and, you know, a bunch of different weapons and tactics that you can use. And, you know, you could probably use that same argument with Fortnite, PUBG, and all. It's just that, you know, I'm not really big into the, like, I'm not really big into the Battle Royale community. Like I said, there's a game called Brainout.
You done yet?
Yeah.
Would you like to take over? I could shoot aliens for a while.
Fair point.
It's called Brainout, which takes place in very old Russia, which is what I presume where it is, hopefully. Hopefully I'm not getting Russian text
Kenzie,
mixed
where
up
we
with
at on
anything
this?
else.
Almost done.
Yep, I did that.
Yeah, because that would be embarrassing.
Hold
Given
on.
that the fucking name is Communist Intent, that would definitely be kind of disappointing. Anyways, I think I just shat myself.
A little bit more.
Not actually, but close to it.
Okay, CID is cracked and clear for uploading. Inputting the AI code. Now,
Great. How long until the upload is complete?
55 minutes.
55 minutes? These things usually take like 3 to 5 tops.
You guys want to
The
wait
connection
55
in this
minutes?
area is slow. Closer to a major connection point like a power plant, and this might go faster.
Why didn't we go there first?
Because a major connection point for the simulation is going to be heavily guarded.
Will Sid download faster?
Well, probably, but
And we're taking this thing there.
Yeah, but like I had said,
Once Sid's up and running, how long until we can use him to
different.
get my crew?
well, assuming the AI wasn't lying, I don't see a reason why we shouldn't be able to get right to it. Speaking of which, who do you want to grab first? Pierce? Jondi?
I think we should get Matt.
Miller? Oh my god, why?
Hey, Matt turned himself around after Steelport. He joined MI6, helped us with Cyrus Temple, and, you know, he's useful. Ish.
Useful?
You have a lot on your plate, Kinsey, with all this cyber what's-it. Figured you could use the help.
I'm doing just fine without Miller.
2 heads are better than 1, Kinsey. Set it up.
but
Just that good.
like I had said, if you think I also like Minecraft, you're mistaken there as well. I'm not very big into both those games. I've never really been. Honestly, I kind of like Terraria. It's meh. That's what I would say. It just gets bland after a while. Yeah, you
Flip
know.
the switch and done.
Excellent.
How long
I
now?
just really like storytelling games, sort of.
Kinsey?
That's just part of the process.
Apparently the sweary part of the process.
Full download should only take about 16 minutes.
Is there anything you can do to make it go faster?
I'll see what I can find. There might
But
be
yeah,
additional access points we can use to increase
not
the
exactly
bandwidth.
big into those two games. Terraria, like I said, meh.
Alright!
I'm not big into it. Again, like I said, I'm really big into storytelling games, such as Saints Row, or sandbox open world type games are also fun. I also really like third-person games, so then you get a kind of, because then, you know, you're given more of like something to work with there. Oh, motherfucker! Yeah. It's been busy with one though. I don't care too much. Like, I'm not like those. I'm not really much like a Redditor, and I think most of the reason why, like, I remember a time when fucking Minecraft is dying out, mainly due to cringy kids and, you know, the toxic community, and yet now we're pinning the exact same fucking thing on Fortnite, which is, again, weird,
Better you than me.
because it's made of kids in a toxic community. But I think, every community, like every fan base, has that part where it's like, hey,
Personality transfer at 31%.
I found an access point that can help speed this along. Get to it and activate it.
and, you know, I found this kind of interesting. Every fan base always has that really toxic and, like, awful side to it, which, ooh, I was once part of. Holy fuck. Thinking back about it, I was a really toxic kid. Seeing me now, I'm more of a light, more tired. But hey, we all come from somewhere, right?
And it's on.
There's a second access point out
I
further.
would literally shit myself anyone bad-mouthing TF2 or like legit anything else. I think everyone was like that at some point,
Read
right?
the second one.
Like, if you said something bad about whatnot. But honestly, there's one community that I'm part of that it's very hard to be
Good to be the
proud
president.
of. Like, genuinely, and that's like the My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia fanbase. I watch the show casually. The story is decent, but it's lackluster. You can, like, usually they end up finishing a fight in the
All right,
middle
both the
of
access
season,
points are
so,
online. How's the download
you
looking?
know, you have a like a bunch of these
Much,
like
much too fast.
bullshit
Too fast.
filler
Speed
episodes.
is overloading.
Overloading?
Overheating. Get to him and cool him down. Okay, we're good. We're fine. I managed to
Well,
throw
yeah,
out the connection a bit, so it should be much more stable now.
What
How
was
long
it?
until the download's done?
3 minutes.
Good. Should give me just enough time to fight up a few waves of Zen.
Yeah, but it's very hard to be part of that community sometimes because
These murder bots
how like
come from?
people
Murder bots? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm having a bit of a
like, how
stronger
some
reaction.
people- about how some people really act fucking counselors. Most of them are 16. Then again, I can't really put them at blame too much either because, you know, only one usually does if you're really cool most of the time, right? Like, if I
sit
have
one
to
of
be
these murder
honest
bots
about
instead.
something,
Do you really want to give some rogue AI an exoskeleton equipped with a complement of weapons and a
I'm gonna-
history of violence?
probably talk shit about
Besides,
something I might
I
as
already
well
found a
do.
real CID body for him on the ship. So, you know, synchronicity.
That had some style.
Like, I think it's just like that part of like the LGBT community, because apparently that seems to be taking over everything nowadays, which is not fun. It's even taking on the Borderlands community, surprisingly enough. Which, not surprised, because Randy Pitchford probably sucks a lot of dick. I think everyone is gonna shit on Randy Pitchford because, you know, he's part of every, like, fucking controversy besides Trump nowadays. Like, I think he's like, I swear, like, it can't go 35 minutes in Texas without having to hear fucking how shit Trump is, as a president.
Oh my
I've
god,
had to
why
sit
does this hurt so much?
like, I just kind of hate listening to, like, Mike Bloomberg ad. Like, what the fuck? I'm, like, 15. I'm legit
Personality
just trying to
transfer
listen
at
to heavy metal
74%.
on my way to school, you know? Yeah. Oh, motherfucker. I don't really want to, I can't even vote, so I don't get why I'm listening to this. But, you know, it's good meme material, and I guess I can use it at some point to try and make jokes in the class while I'm poor as fuck. I just need someone to talk to.
Data bottleneck encountered.
Which, yeah, that happened. Yeah, because I talk to people, Even though I shut myself in, don't hardly talk to anybody. Surprised I have a girlfriend sometimes.
Oh, Kinsey's recording this.
Not all the time, but most of the time. Just have to shut it up. Hey. A lot of people were surprised. I think they got over it. Like, hey, this guy's not too bad. Even though I've got probably the worst emotional issues. Like, I am very emotionally unstable. And I can hardly talk to people. Me being the introvert that I am. So yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Not fun. I don't exactly like being an introvert either, so... It's not like one of those things where we're like, oh, it's quirky to be an introvert nowadays, you know? It's just one of those things that I genuinely kind of get over. It's like, oh, well, something I have to deal with because it's the way I've lived my life for, you know, every fucking day. So it's not like I really have much of anything to blame. Looks like I don't really have much else to blame, but like I can't like blame this on anyone but myself. I would blame this on my dad, but I don't think I really can. There's got to be a point in my life that I've got to stop blaming everything
Time
else
to kill us
on,
some aliens.
everything.
Oh god, I'm gonna regret getting Sid a real body, aren't I?
Oh, Sid. We're gonna get along famously.
Yeah, but I've ended up blaming. Oh, yeah, right on top of me. Yep.
Shit, this is great.
Fucking perfect.
Kinsey?
Take him down and I should be able to transfer
Can't
some of his
fucking-
powers to you.
Okay. That's different. Still kind of different, but like... I just realized... The gun is in my hand, but I don't have the gun equipped for somebody. By the way, I think I got a notification on my phone. Hold, let me check. Never mind. I never checking that again. There we go, baby. Oh, mama. Let's do this thing. Are you fucking joking? No, 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 no. That was fast. That was fast. Holy shit. Is that someone outside? Fuck. I forget about this part. I started to look outside because I was like, yo, what the fuck's going on here? Fucking button mashing simulator 2015. I think this game came out like 2014, right? Okay, yeah, I fucking died. Makes sense. And I fucking flew off. I'm either the worst Let's Player, or, you know, I was not paying attention. Which I think it's a mix of both. Gun him down, motherfucker. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. Okay, that was definitely fucking awesome. I was gonna make a joke about 9/11, but I don't think that's really here for that reason.
That's right, dead warden.
God damn it. Ooh.
Whoa, whoa, this is... Why is my brain on fire?
Welcome to being able to move things with your mind.
Booshk. Booshka. Booshka.
There's a giant glass orb here, Kinsey.
Yeah, it has more clusters in it. Pick it up with your mind and smash it open. Okay, now use that power to throw things at the warden and take down his shield.
Sweet.
Nice job. I'm sure you'll have plenty of chances to use it.
Probably not. There wasn't much of buff either because it was like, definitely wasn't really much of that fun to play around with. Not as much as blast and fucking telekinesis. At least I can fucking exploit telekinesis at some way or another. I'm probably gonna do like all the door missions for like. Okay. I was wondering why I was in the 420 remix. I was like, I don't really know. 'Cause I was really confused at first, you know? Yep. Anyway. Holy fuck. Anyway. I think I've got just about most of this, you know, done tonight. Well, this morning, really.
Don't worry.
I feel like I should probably
me.
catch up on like a nap or something. Get me done with this. So yeah, I'm probably gonna pass out. I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys have a good one. See you in the next one, hopefully. Bye bye.